Stop doing it. You're right, so stop doing it.
I'm the creator.
Obviously. Oh, no, you're not the creator. Bam is the creator of the deep breathing. Bam is the creator of deep breathing. He do that way more than you do. Hi guys.
I was in pitch wave for him. He was getting a nutsack.
Hey Lavonia. Hey Tony. Hey Jasmine. Hey Fur Mom Ash. Hey Twin. Hey Creasy. Hey Madison. Hey Miss Chevy. Hey Nino. Hey Che. Hey Regina. Hey Kristen. Hey Idlewild. Hey Barbie. Huh? Hey Miss D. Hey Rakisha. Hey Suki. Hey Brittany.
That's an 8th generation by the time I came out.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Great.
Hey Newt. Yes, I remember you.
So by the time he thought about it, he was a
Yes, I remember you. Hey Keisha.
great granddad's a pool.
Hey China. Stupid. Hey China. Hey Quan. Hey Keita. You so stupid. Hey Lashandra. I can't with you. I can't with you.
Facts.
Play the game, man. Hey Rika. Play the game, man.
Big fat bitch.
Hey Ryan. He's so silly. Yes, you guys. Y'all ain't closing the door when y'all come in. I'm gonna need y'all to get up and close the door.
Big facts.
On the TV all by myself tonight. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Nobody gonna jump in there and scare you. Hey Momo. Hey Jayla Mac.
Who eating chicken? That's who eating chicken like.
I wanna know who eating chicken tonight.
Now my voice said chicken. Chicken for the weekend. I don't know what type of chicken. Wings, strips, chicken. All right, go ahead.
Twin said no, she gonna fry some. Twin said no, she gonna fry some. Hey Tanya. Yes. Oh, welcome to story time, you guys. I see y'all just still ain't getting y'all ass up to close the door. I don't know what is going on, but y'all got to get y'all ass up and close the door, like right now. Oh my goodness. Jay said do chicken gizzard count. Hey Sinfa.
Love those.
Hey Jersey. He loved those. Hey PT. PT said she ate chicken sausage.
Thumbs up.
He said that slides. That slides the line. He'll take it. He'll take that. Okay, you guys. So tonight is Friday. Yes, y'all get 3 stories tonight, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. You know, y'all got chicken and shit to cook, so I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Yeah. So
to my boy Evan, know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, wifey.
I mean, oh nigga, I'm finna dope your ass up. Yeah, go on in there and get that medicine.
Yeah. It's only a stuffy nose.
Girl, well, stuffy your ass in there and get that medicine. No. I'm on live. You can't make no sense. Okay. Yeah. It is audio. I've seen that one. Go get that medicine.
Mama, it's really just nothing.
Go get that medicine. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Jada. Hey, Lakeisha. I said medicine.
Tooth medicine.
Girl, you don't need no damn. What you need tooth medicine for? You got a stuffy nose. Come on now.
Stacking like a chicken.
Like you ain't just graduate with smarts today. You gonna ask me, girl? I oughta punch that tissue out your nose. Get the medicine. No, Brittany. Y'all get 3 tonight. I thought you were doing that, Quan. You asked me for the code and everything. I thought you had already done that. Yes, not. You better look for it. So yes. Hi, Stephanie. So yes, you guys, we're finna go ahead and start story time in like 3 minutes. So hurry up, do what you gotta do. Finish warming up your food. Finish twisting up your twisty. Finish filling up your shot glasses. Bring your ass out the bathroom, but don't forget to wash your hands. Take your nasty ass back in there and wash your damn hands. And before you sit on my couch to hear this story time, go close the door too. And then after you close the door, you sanitize, you sit your ass down so everybody can be socially safe. So yes. Y'all come on in, get this thing together. If you ain't got a thumb, if your thumb ain't lit up under this live, we got a problem. We got a major problem. Close my door. When I say close my door, I mean thumbs up the live. We don't want no trolls, no mosquitoes, no jerks. We don't want none of that in here doing story time. So close the door when you come in and we can keep all that out. Oh my goodness, honey, whatever. No Jersey. I'm not gonna do no bonus stories tonight. Y'all see what I went through today with Toots. I'm very exhausted, but I'm here for y'all to, give y'all story time for the night. Just let y'all know I'm counseling my 1-year anniversary celebration. I don't feel up to it. It don't feel like a celebration to me. So I'm not gonna be doing that tomorrow. So I know, right? It don't feel like a celebration to me, y'all. So I'm not gonna do that tomorrow. So just to let y'all know, maybe some other time. I don't know. It don't feel like a celebration, y'all. All right. So what time is it? 7:39.
It's 7:40.
I ain't waiting to 7:40. I'm waiting on them. Hey, Chucky. I'm waiting on them to come on in and close the door behind themselves. We still got family members that ain't closed the door behind themselves. Hey, Trina. Hey, Miss Lene. Well, you know how that's finna go, though. That was a waste of a click. You might need that to dial down what day. What gifts, Miss D? I haven't received anything. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I ain't received nothing. If somebody have sent the gift or got a gift, I ain't received nothing. I ain't received nothing. So you might want to check your local UPS, FedEx, USPS, whoever you sent that shit through. You might want to check them because I don't have it. Thank you, Trina. And good luck. All right, you guys. It is officially 7:40. We're about to go ahead and start this story time. So go ahead and thumbs up live. No, Miss D, I haven't received anything. I'll check again tomorrow. And if I have it, thank you, love. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And I will open it up and my next story time so you guys can see what Miss D got me. The Amazon wish list was a wish list of gifts for my first anniversary celebration that I was going to throw tomorrow. But like I said, I'm not going to do it because it don't feel like a celebration to me no more. Like I'm not feeling it. So I canceled it, so I'm not going to do it. So, but that's what the Amazon wish list was. Okay. So let's see. Do I have enough thumbs? Hey, Carolyn. I still ain't got no thumbs yet. I see some of y'all still in the bathroom, still warming up food. I start at the same time every damn day, and y'all are still late. If you still want to send something, Jersey, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. That's fine. I greatly appreciate it, love. Okay, y'all better give them thumbs. Y'all sitting around like y'all can't click the damn thumb button. And if you are sitting in my living room right now ready for live and you ain't got 2 thumbs showing, like the live thumbs up and the chat thumbs up, we got a problem. Fuck the B, we got a problem. So I'm gonna need for you to make both of those light up. Thank you. I'll take some of your drink now. All right, you guys. So our first story time has Day Reality at Jersey. You at the hellhole. What the hell? Carolyn, you might want to get up out of there, baby. Hey, you. You fall asleep in that chair, you hit the floor. I'm telling you, why you ain't take the stick with you?
What stick?
The Vic stick.
It's not working.
Shit, I'm scared of looking at you.
Girl, you gotta put it on one side, hold the other side, take a deep sniff in it. Makes your nose run and you blow your nose. And...
I did that.
Well, you need to go find that medicine, because if I get up and find that medicine, you're gonna get 2 doses. I'm gonna double dose you. You know the rules. Oh my goodness, Carolyn. That's you might want to do something about that, baby. Not the hellhole.
You heard me?
I heard you now. When your nose start to run, you blow it.
The only one that runs is this one. And this is not shut up.
Okay, well, if it any kind of way, get it out. Okay. All right, you guys. So our first story has Day Reality and Jersey in it. Day Reality and Jersey. Roll call. I'm checking attendance. If your ass don't speak up, I will be reaching out to your parent to let them know you are cutting class and you ain't hanging with the family, so that's gonna be a problem. Welcome to the Oh, Shay, you gonna be with the family before I get you back. Well, welcome back, love. Right, she went on a road trip. They tell her there about checking in from time to time. Reality's here. Who else is here? Jersey's here. Where's Day? Now, yes, I'm back. That's what I'm talking about, Shay. Okay, family, y'all coming in. I'm trying to get y'all time to come on in. So if you just not coming in, thumbs up the live. Close the door behind you. That's how we do things. Check in.
Shay didn't ask if we wanted anything from the stove. Wow. So I guess we just don't matter anymore.
Yeah, so, all right, you guys. So like I said, this story has Day Reality in Jersey in it. So Day Reality. I can't hear you. You can't hear me? Turn your volume up, Tay.
Can the rest of y'all hear her?
Everybody, if everybody can hear me, thumbs up. Let me see. I don't know if it's just Tay or if it's everybody. Okay. So yeah, it's just Tay. Tay, yeah. Turn your volume up.
Disconnect.
Hey, Sean.
Disconnect from the Bluetooth.
Your phone ringing.
Where is it?
You gotta be somewhere around here. See? Have your private conversation, not around live. Now my volume was yeah. All right. Thank you, Shay. All right, so I see some of y'all was dragging and lagging at the last minute. So y'all need to close the door behind y'all, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Close the door behind you. When I say close the door, that means thumbs up the live. So thank you, Carolyn. So you guys thumbs up the live to let me know you are closing the door. We don't want no bugs. We don't want no flies, no mosquitoes, no trolls, no assholes. We don't want none of that in here during story time. So thumbs up the live to close the door. Moderators are security tonight. They all on here. So we're going to have us a safe but fun story time tonight. So just close the door behind you and you ain't got to worry about nothing else. Take a seat. Don't step on none of your cousin's feet getting your ass in here. Just sit your ass down and be cool. All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start the story time. Day Reality in Jersey. This is you guys' story. I don't know where Day is, but she'll show up. Okay. You close the door. I'm stuck at work. Okay. Well, this should help you, Shay. So Day Reality in Jersey was not from Atlanta, but they came down to visit relatives. They was actually from Chicago. So they come down to visit relatives. They called a couple relatives. It's some assholes already in here. Okay, well, security, I need y'all to buckle up and get on top of it. Get the assholes out. All right, so here we go. So they come down here to see family in the Atlanta area. Now, they had never been to the South. They always wanted to go to the South, but they always was born and raised in Chicago and didn't really leave the city like that. Until they had family to move down here to the South in Atlanta, of all places. So they decided they was gonna take a road trip down here. Now their parents and relatives was totally against them driving because it was three girls. They was like, y'all shouldn't be doing that. But they like, this is something that we want to do. We're gonna be fine. We carry our toolies. We should be okay. Family was like, fine. So they drove and they took turns driving. Whoever got tired, they go take turns and they do all that. And they drove till they got to Atlanta. When they get to Atlanta, they was exhausted. They get down here, get them a hotel room, get in the bed and go to sleep. They got to Atlanta probably like 4 o'clock in the morning, got in the bed, went to sleep. Got up that morning, called the relatives that they had in Atlanta, like, look, we here. What do y'all want? Where do y'all stay? Where do we need to meet y'all at? So the family member gave them the address and told them to come on over to the house. They had other family members there. It was a barbecue. Come on over, hang out, see some other family. So they get over there and, all the family is there. Family relatives that they hadn't met before. All these people are there and they at this barbecue having a great time. And then they noticed that they had a couple cousins around their age, around their age range. And these cousins was talking about cutting out from the barbecue early, to go hit up a couple spots, club, hang out, and word was traveling around the little barbecue that all the kids, the younger crowd, not all these, let's do the let you slide people, not them folks, this new younger generation people. So they was like, word traveling around, look, we're gonna we're gonna cut out everybody get sick from the potato salad at the same time. So that was the plan. Everybody was gonna get sick, and all the kids were gonna check out while they were playing spades and dominoes and all that shit. So around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, boom, everybody all of a sudden gets sick. Oh, who made the potato salad? This is bullshit. Oh, I'm not feeling good. I gotta go. They leave and they meet up at the club. So they get to this little club downtown. And they go into the club. Now they have a good time at the club. The music was jumping. The drinks was good. They was cheap. It was a lot of hot ass in this club. You know what I'm saying? So they had a ball at the club. They shut the fucking club down. They stayed till the club closed. After the club closed, did nobody really want to go home because they was still amped up, had been drinking and shit. Thank you, Evelyn. They had been drinking and shit. Well, nobody really was trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to turn up. So thank you, Tasha. So they wanted to turn up. So like, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So Day Reality in Jersey was like, y'all know we new down here. We don't know nothing down here. So what we gonna do? So their cousin was like, hey man, I know some weird shit we can do. Look, what you gonna do? Let's go skinny dipping. What? Like, are you for real? Y'all do that shit down here for real? Like, yeah, what's wrong with it? Like, we don't do that shit in Chicago. We don't actually skin. I ain't never known nobody to skinny dip. Like, y'all do that shit down here for real? Yeah. So where y'all go to a pool or something? No. Jersey, like, so is it like a rec center that's open 24 hours and y'all sneak in? No. They like, how the fuck do y'all pull that off then? We go to the lake. Oh, y'all swimming lakes down here. Y'all ain't scared of what's in the lake? Now, I mean, no, it's just water and fish. Like, you ain't scared of that shit swimming around your legs and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, we used to that shit. We do it all the time. For real. Like, yeah, for real, we do it all the time. Like, y'all want to go? They had never done this shit before. Like I said, they live in Chicago. They ain't never done this shit before. So it was like, let's do it. First time ever doing this shit. So they drive from the club, and what lake do they decide to go to? But Lake Lanier. So if you're on the Lake Lanier game, this is the time when you start refilling, okay? So they goes to none other than Lake Lanier. Okay? So they get over there, and of course, everybody, they parked the cars and shit, and they had to walk through this like little wooded trail to get to the lake, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like in a subdivision, some of that shit be blocked off, all that stuff. So They go through the little woods and they get down there to the lake. So it's about a total of 8 of them. You got Day Day, Reality, Jersey, a few of their cousins, some of their friends. So they out there, all them standing out there, and it's like, okay, so how do we do this? What do we do first? So the cousins was looking at them and they was like, hey Day Day, y'all, it's tradition that women go first down here. What you mean women go first with what? Like stripping down and jumping into the fucking water. Skinny dipping. Nah, one of y'all go first. So Jersey like, don't be a punk ass bitch. Just go on over there and jump in the water, take the damn clothes off. She like, wait a minute, girl. Like, I don't know what the fuck is in that water. How about one of them do it first? They used to this shit. We do this all the time, remember? So why the fuck they can't jump their ass in the water first? Like, why I gotta be the first fucking sacrificial lamb to jump in the goddamn water? Like, no. I'm not doing that. Matter of fact, Jersey, if you feel that strongly about the shit, how about you be the first one to jump your ass off into the water? Because I'm not finna do it. Jersey was like, I would, but I just ate. And I got this cramp in my leg right now. Everybody like, boo, bitch, you lying. You lying. Like, for real, man, I got a cramp. I got a whole cramp. You seen me eating that popcorn in the back of the car. She seen me eating the popcorn in the back of the car. I got a whole cramp in my thigh. I can't jump in first. Whatever, bitch, but you got so much to say on my motherfucking situation. Like, you jump your ass in. I told you, bitch, I got a cramp trying to get it out right now. I'm telling you, I'm in there. I'm in there. Time this cramp is gone, I'm in there. Okay, whatever. So reality was like, how about one of y'all jump in first so we can see how it go? So one of the dudes that came with them was like, fuck that shit. He takes his clothes off, pull his pants down, draws everything, run straight off the dock, jump in the water. Doosh. They couldn't believe that shit. That area reality in Jersey was like, they've never seen this shit before in their life. Like, people in Chicago don't do this. Like this shit feel like a scary movie. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but this feel like a scary movie. Like, girl, ain't no damn scary movie. So her cousin was like, look, how about y'all just jump in the water first, and then y'all take y'all clothes off and take them out. Like, throw them on the dock. Because, I guess y'all don't want to get naked in front of... Y'all supposed to be grown, but I guess y'all don't want to get naked in front of everybody. So, we just trying to save y'all from having your clothes wet and shit. Thank you, Rakisha. So, reality was like, I ain't scared. Reality started taking her clothes off. Jersey like, girl, mama gonna spank that ass. She know you got your cupcake out around these boys. Everybody just bust out laughing like, cupcake? What, your cupcake? Like, whatever, man. Look, don't worry about all that. She hurry up, take her clothes off, jump straight in the water. Dude, she go down, she comes up right next to the boy that jumped in the water first. Like, oh, and the water warm? Like, it ain't even cold. Like, I told you, man, this shit, that's where it's at. This is where you relax at, right here, man. Like, we be in here chilling and smoking all the time, just in the water, passing the blunt back and forth. Oh, this shit right here seemed pretty nice. So eventually, everybody get their ass in the water, except for Jersey. Jersey's still on the dock. Yeah, man, I shouldn't have ate all that popcorn. Man. My fucking leg tight as shit. Like, girl, stop lying. It ain't even no damn popcorn in the back seat. Just get your ass on in the water. Like, no, for real. Like, why you want to play? Why you want to lie? Why you want to lie in front of everybody? It was popcorn in the back seat. I ate that big ass bag of popcorn. How much the bag of popcorn cost? Like, shit, $1.79. Like, bitch, that is a regular 50-cent bag of popcorn. They just pay more for it. Like, you ain't had no big ass bag of popcorn, bitch. Like, man, you don't understand. Like, fuck you, man. You don't know how I fucking crap feel right now. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna sit right here. I just put my feet in the water. How about that? Just to show I ain't scared, I put my fucking feet in the water. So Jersey sit down on the dock, she roll her pants up on her legs and shit, and she put her feet in the water. Shit, man, I'm trying to massage this out. I told y'all. See, I ain't scared. I'm just trying to get this cramp out. All of a sudden, her ass is pulled into the water. Doosh. She go down, she come up, everybody laughing at her ass. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jersey come out the water behind, reality come out the water behind her like, bitch, I know you can get your ass in this water. You sure ain't drowning with that cramp in your leg right now. And she like, man, goddamn, I got my clothes on. You tripping. So Jersey goes to swim over to get up on the dock. So she grabs the dock and she pulls one of them, 1, 2, 3, and then she try to pull herself up. And then she go down. She comes up under the water. She comes up. Shit, man, everybody laughing at her. Girl, get your ass on the damn dock. I told you, man, I got this cramp. Like, you ain't got no fucking cramp. Everybody in the water laughing at Jersey. You ain't got no goddamn cramp. She put her hand back up on the dock again. 1, 2, 3. She pulled herself out. She pushed herself up on the dock, but then all of a sudden she's pulled back into the water. She go down. They rolled it. She come up out of the water and she is swinging her arms. They can't. Her whole head don't even come up out of the water. It's just her arms, like from here up. It's the only thing out of the water, and she doing this. And everybody laughing at her, and that ain't no like reality. Quit fucking playing, man. And then she go down, and then she come back up. She doing that shit again with her arm. And they like, what the fuck is she doing? Now her cousins are like, she playing too much, man. Like, we ain't got time for this stupid shit. Tell your girl to quit playing. So reality, like, Jersey, quit fucking playing. Come up out of the water, man. Go on and get up out of the water. So you see her hands fluttering around. She grabs the dock, and it's like she pulls herself out. But when she comes out, she's already screaming. She's already screaming. Like, say somebody was screaming in a room and then you close the door and it sound muffled. Like, when she came up out of the water, that scream like, whoa! Like, she was already screaming under the water. And they like, Jersey, Jersey. She like, something got me, help me, help me. And she goes back down again. They like, what the fuck? So the dudes are laughing, her cousin them is laughing, all them laughing about the shit. But in reality, and they looking like, what the fuck? Like, no, she don't play like that. And they like, man, tell you girl, she taking the goddamn joke too far. Like, it's not that serious. It's just a fucking outfit. Tell her to get her ass up out of the water and get on the damn dock. And they like, I don't think she playing. And all of a sudden her arms come up again and she's flailing the motherfuckers around again. And then she go back down. And he like, the boy cousin like, okay, you know what? Man, let me swim over here. So he swims over there. And when he gets close to where Jersey went down, she pops up out of this water. She grabs for the damn dock. She sees him. She like, help me, help me. You can see her arms are shaking. She trying to hold on to this dock so tight. She like, help me, help me. So he goes to grab her legs to like scoop her up out of the fucking water. When he goes to grab her legs, his ass go down. He goes down and he grabs her and she go down. So now, Day in reality is like trying to swim over there to them. Everybody else in the water laughing. They think this shit is a joke. They thinking, oh, this is so funny. Oh, this bitch is still playing. Now she got him involved. So they are all they laughing at them. Meanwhile, reality and Day is swimming over that way. They know something ain't right. They know Jersey don't play like that. She wouldn't play like that. They trying to get over there to Jersey. They get over there where Jersey went down. They don't feel nothing. They go down up under the water, doing their arms like this, but they don't feel nothing. They come up, they go down again, do this, they don't feel nothing. So they come up out of the water. She like, do one of y'all got a flashlight? Do somebody got a flashlight? And one of the boys was like, I got a flashlight in my trunk. She jumps up out of the water, put clothes on, run through the woods, get this flashlight, come back through the woods, and she comes over to where she seen Jersey go down. So Day is over there, trying to get to where she, where she can see. And then they look down into the water and she's like, I think I see somebody in the water. Like, just go down right here where I got the light at. I think I see somebody in the water. And she goes down and you can see bubbles, like a lot of bubbles come up out of the water, like a lot of bubbles. And she like, what the fuck? And this, honey, reality come up out of this water, y'all. She has a whole skeleton in her arms. Like, a whole skeleton in her arms. Like, she came up out of the water with that shit and she like, she throws the shit into the water. She like swims to the edge. She like, fuck this, I gotta go. She's trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? And they like, no, we gotta get Jersey. You gotta help Jersey. And it's like, it dawns on her, damn, I do gotta get Jersey. Like, she was ready to go. Like, what? She don't know where the fuck the skeleton came from. She all in the water like, it was on me. She like, girl, you better find Jersey. Like, hurry up. Come back over here. I see somebody. Like, I can see somebody in the water. Like, come over here. All of a sudden, the boy pops up like maybe 100 fucking feet from where he went down there. He pops up and he's screaming. He like, get Jersey. And they like, where the fuck is Jersey? Where is she? She pops up. When she pops up, y'all, she pops up with her arms up like screaming. You see all this water in her mouth and throat. She's screaming and shit. They see like fishes coming up with her, all kind of shit. They just grab for her ass and try to hold on to her as much as they could. She was being pulled from something up under the fucking water, strong as shit, because they was having trouble trying to keep her ass above the water. This boy cousin is swimming from 100 miles of fucking way, telling them to get her out the water, get her out the water, get her out the water. And they are pulling to try to get her out the water, but they can't get her out the fucking water. Now these other people that are there with them see this shit is real. This is really going on. And they get ready to like swim over there to where she at. And the boy cousin like, no, don't go near her. Don't go near her. Get out the water. Get on the dock. Get on the dock and help pull her out. Don't go near her. They couldn't understand what the fuck was going on, but they all got out of the fucking water and ran over to the dock to help pull her out. All of these people were struggling to pull one person out of the water. It's not like Jersey with 400 and fuck you pounds. No, that wasn't the problem. It's not like she had a case of fucking cement bricks chained to her fucking ankles. No, that wasn't the case. They don't know what the fucking case was. All they know was it was something strong enough to pull her ass down. It was like they was about to fall in the water. They damn self trying to pull her out. So this boy cousin is splashing and swimming. He trying to get there. He trying to rush and get over there to where they are. So when he get kind of close by, he tells one of the boys, he like, go to my car and get the flare. The flare? He like, go to the car and get the flare. So he runs over to the car. You know, he runs out into the woods, go to the car, he get the flare. By the time he come back out, the boy cousin is coming out of the water. And he runs up, he like, give it here. He snatches the flare from him. He runs to the dock, butt ass naked. He runs down here, and he gets like right in front of where they are pulling her up, and he shoots this flare like into the water, like right down. When you look down into the water, it like a fucking hurricane. It like when you let the drain out your tub, and you know how the water turns into like a hurricane or a tornado, and they got that little wind tunnel like right there in the center of that shit. That's exactly how the lake looked where she was. Like she was being pulled by something that looked like it was in a fucking tornado. You can see damn near straight to the bottom of the fucking lake. Like this shit was big. It was a tunnel. And he was trying to pull. He just shot down into that shit. And it was like they all seen this shit go down and go damn near to the halfway point of the fucking lake. Like straight down before the water started to close up. And they was able to snatch her ass out of the water. And then it's like the water closed up with this little bitty spiral. And then it's like, and it's nothing. They pull her ass straight up out of the water. They like, hurry up, get out. They put her clothes on Jersey. Jersey was shaking. She couldn't even talk. She couldn't even speak. She don't even know what the fuck just happened to her. She couldn't see nothing in that water. She said every time she tried to open her fucking eyes in that water, it burned as if somebody put bleach in the goddamn lake. She could not see under the fucking water. All she know for a fact was it felt like she was being thrown against houses. That's what she said. It felt like she was being thrown against houses under the water. She felt the corner of something hit her in the back. When she threw her arm back, it felt like shingles on a roof. She didn't know what the fuck was going on. All she knew was it was just like, you know, spinning and all this shit. So she was done. She couldn't do it. She like, you know, she wouldn't talk. They was like, come on, we got to get her out. They get her out. They go back to the barbecue, you know, where they had the barbecue at. Everybody's like, what's going on? What is wrong with her? Like, she ain't talking. She just, like, her face is just like, it's stuck. It's just stuck. She looks gone. Like, she like the mall is open, but ain't nobody shopping. She looked gone. They were like, fuck. They couldn't understand that for nothing in the world, y'all. Like, nothing in the world. They could not understand. They kept trying to get her to talk. They called her family up in Chicago. Look, I don't know what's going on with Jersey. She stopped talking. You know, she won't say nothing. We don't know what's going on. Family come down to Atlanta to get Jersey, to see what's going on with Jersey. They told Daddy, in reality, don't move. Y'all stay there. They come down there to get Jersey. Thank you, Jay. Love you back, boo. They come down there to get Jersey. Jersey hadn't spoke at all. Like, she hadn't spoken like a couple days. And it's like when her mom walked through the door and she was still just sitting there in the daze, like she was stuck. And they walked over and they was doing her face like this. She wouldn't blink, nothing. And then all of a sudden her mom was like, Jersey, baby. And it's like she just snapped out of it. She looked up looked around, and then she seen her mama, and she just jumped up, ran to her mama, and she was bawling, like bawling real hard. She was just crying. Mama tried to take me. It tried to take me. And it ain't nobody in the family, but this girl ain't spoke since they pulled her out of the fucking water. So everybody like, what the fuck tried to take you? What is you talking about? Like, now they looking at Day Day in reality, like, and the boy cousin, like, what the fuck did y'all do? Where were y'all? Where did y'all go? What were y'all doing? Cause she's like, they tried to take me. Like, who the fuck tried to take her? Y'all brought her back here talking about something happened at the damn lake. She talking about somebody tried to take her. Like, what the hell happened? So Day Day in reality and the boy cousin tell the family what happened that night. Of course, the family didn't believe them. Family were going off. If y'all did something to her, yeah, Chase sent me a cash up, a super stick on cash up. Yeah. So they are, the family they don't believe that shit. They asking if y'all did something wrong and just say it. We can work this out. And they like, no, this is exactly what happened. And the family wasn't believing that shit. They had to call over friends. Friends came over. They had you go outside. Y'all go outside. We'll talk to them. Everybody had the same fucking story. Everybody had the same fucking story. Family feeling like they lying. They don't believe this shit. So they bring everybody in the house and they sit down and they like ask her. They like, okay, so Jersey, what happened? Jersey was like, he tried to take me. They tried to take me. Who tried to take you? I don't know. It was some people in the water that tried to take me. Huh? She was like, they were trying to take me. She said, I tried to get up out of the water. And when I jumped to get up out of the water, somebody grabbed my ankles and pulled me down. She said the first time it happened, I thought it was a joke because they had just did me like that when I was sitting on the dock. So I thought it was a joke. She was like, but then I realized when I started to kick, this person wouldn't let me go. Like, if this was my family, they would know I'm kicking for a reason. Maybe I'm about to lose my air. Maybe I can't breathe. Let me go to the top. But this person wouldn't let her go. She said she kicked and kicked and kicked until her legs was let go. She came up out of the water. She said she was able to scream for help, get her a good breath before she went down. She said when she went down, she felt arms around her thighs. She said she thought whoever the fuck was in the water was coming up on her, like they was trying to get to her neck or some shit like that. She said, but no. She said all of a sudden she felt that shit like whoever had her legs was snatched away from her. She said she felt like this person's hand was ripped away from her. She was going down. She said all of a sudden there was no water around her. She said it was all wind around her. She said her body was being thrown against houses in this motherfucking lake. She felt shingles. She felt roofs. She felt all this shit. Like she felt like what a roof would feel. She felt all of this in the process of her like boom, boom. She said the water was completely gone. She could not understand how she was still in the fucking air without the water being there. She was like, and then all of a sudden the water started to like close up and she was being pushed up like too much pressure. Too much pressure was in the lake. And it started to push. And it pushed her up high enough for them to be able to grab her. She was like, but she was still being pulled from her ankles down. She was still being pulled. Even though she was in that wind, she was still being pulled. She said when she said she was still being pulled. She said when she finally was able to get out of that water, everybody watched this funnel of air in the middle of the damn lake close up and end with a bubble. Just like that. And it was just gone. And the family was just like, and this happened at the lake down here. Yep, that Lake Lanier. And then that's when they started to talk about what happened at Lake Lanier. And everybody started coming up with their theories on what it could have been. And they pretty much landed on the same theory you are thinking right now. So that's your first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, and meet me back here in 3 minutes to start your second story of the night. So, y'all, there you have it. Day-Day Reality in Jersey, ladies. I hope you liked your story. Y'all go fix your stuff that you need and meet me back here in like 3 minutes because I'm going to start the second story in 3 minutes. Now, wait a minute. Ain't no wait a minute. Same thing you thinking that's what happened. That's what the family landed on. I mean, they took the girls back. You know, they took the girls back to Chicago, but the story was the same. Nobody believed that shit, even though everybody that was telling the same story. Even though, you know, the kids said it all happened, nobody really believed it. But if they were going to settle on anything, then that's what they settled on. It had to be old souls from, you know, what happened. And yeah. So pretty much same thing you know, same thing you were thinking, they're thinking. That's what they were thinking too. So that's what's up, Gemini. Glad you love it, Jersey. Y'all got 1 more minute, so if you're in the bathroom, you better hurry up and come on, flush the toilet, and wash your hands.
Cut it short.
Cut it short.
Save it to the store with.
Not cut it short.
I can't believe that, man.
We'll discuss that. Now, Mama C.
Lost for words.
Now I'm flabbergasted. You always flabbergasted. Thank you, reality. I'm glad that you liked it. You always flabbergasted, honey. Shay, it ain't a time you ain't never flabbergasted. And I'm pretty sure you got like 14 questions that you want to ask. But we ain't even got that kind of time. Because we're about to start the next story. So, if you are back and you are ready for the next story, you guys go ahead and thumbs up the line. Told somebody just get a thumbs up the line. Let me know you're back. So we can go ahead and start the second story. Second story got Quan, Nino, and Tay Tay. Quan, Nino, and Tay Tay. Roll call. If you're not here, I will be reaching out to your parent because you are cutting my class. And I'm going to guarantee you I'm going to make sure your parent beat your ass for it too. I'm going to make sure your parents slap the sleeves off your ass if you are cutting my class. So I need Quan. I know Nino here. Nino, you I know Nino here. Tay Tay. Tay Tay. Now, how you just gonna bloop me like this? Okay, they're gonna Tay Tay. I was a little late, but I'm here. I need that tardy slip. I need that phone call from your parents, a doctor's excuse. I need one of those. Yes, Nino, you do have perfect attendance. I'm glad to see you in the building. And there's Quan. Come in. All right. The first time I've had a whole group that is here on the... High five. High five. Wrong camera. Okay. Now on the mama and the pappy. I was just finishing up my study session. Okay, Tay, I don't want to interrupt your studies, honey. You know, that's way more important than story time. You can always rewind this shit. But them studies is a dead on your name. So I think you should take full advantage of the education you are getting, baby. Because the first time your ass flunked, you can't blame the family for it. We had nothing to do with it. Nothing. We encouraged you to study. So... all right, so let me see. Do I have enough thumbs? Do I have enough thumbs? Do I have enough thumbs? Toots? Yeah, like I got enough thumbs.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you give me some more water, please?
I'm not going to do that.
Thank you. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and start. Quan. Tay Tay, Nino, and Quan. This is you guys' story. This is the second story of the night. We got one more story, and then y'all free to leave and go hit the club and... don't get on your mama nerve, and, you know, Gemini gonna get on your therapist nerve, and, you know.
Go back to that one family member that said you was going
all of that stuff.
Gonna make it.
So, yes, here we go. Tay Tay, Nino, and Quan. This is you guys' story. So, every year, I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna say every state, but I'm pretty sure it hits like everybody. So, every year, there is a fair to come to town. And y'all know with the fair comes the House of Horrors or whatever it's called on your side of town, your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? House of Horrors. I ain't talking about the House of Mirrors. I'm talking about this supposed to be this pretend scary house they charge your ass to go through. You know what I'm talking about? So they,
Oh man.
decided they was gonna go to this fair one year. Thank you.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
This fair took place downtown Atlanta,
Mm-mm. Damn, they move.
right by the stadium. So if you from Atlanta, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, hey Deja. So Tay Tay, and Quan decided they were gonna go. Now all of them like 18, 19, they old enough to drive, old enough to buy tobacco products at that time. They was of age to do that stuff. So they decided they were gonna go. Now Tay Tay mom was telling her about how she shouldn't go because the rides, you shouldn't trust the rides. It's been a lot going on with these rides and people getting hurt. And Tay Tay like, why would you talk about that when I'm trying to go to a damn, like amusement type thing? Why would you talk about it? Like, why? That's like me discussing Final Destination before you get your ass on a plane. Like, why would you do that? Why would you creep me the fuck out by saying that? But mom was adamant. She was like, look, I don't think you need to go. You need to really leave it. You need to just, leave it alone.
Yeah,
But Nino and Quan was like, we gone.
yeah, you gonna catch up with
So they asked, they like, are you going? You ain't going. You can stay here, but we gone. Mama, I'ma go. Like, I don't want them to think I'm a punk or nothing like that. So I'ma go. Mama was like, I don't think you should go. She's like, but I'ma go.
Yeah.
She like, everything gonna be fine. Quan and Nino wouldn't let nothing happen to me. If anything went down, they got my back. They like my brothers. They got my back. So they ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. And her mom was like, Quan and Nino, both of them going. She was like, yeah, both of them going. Quan and Nino. It's not just Nino. It's not just Quan. It's Quan and Nino. And mama, if you really think about it, technically, if you put Quan on top of Nino, they really like 20 feet tall. So who wanna fuck with a 20 feet tall dude? Nobody. So I'm gonna be fine. Like, I'm gonna be okay. Mom was like, I just got a bad feeling. It's okay, mama. I'm gonna be okay.
Cool, man.
Calling them outside in the car, like, you ready? She like, yeah, I'm going. Like, y'all wouldn't believe this crazy ass conversation my mom would have with me in the house about fairs and carnivals and shit. So Nino starts to drive. They going on down there to the fair. So Cora was like, what your mama had to say about it? She was like, man, someone was telling me about how, all these accidents been happening on these rides lately. Quan like, well, shit, if I got to go, then I got to go. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do about, how people are. And when it's my time, it's my time. Shit, I'm willing to go. I ain't scared. I mean, when it's ready for me to go home, ready for God to call me home, I'm going to go home. But Quan, I'm just saying, that was like the wrong thing to talk about when I'm telling her I'm going to an amusement park. He like, man, I wouldn't have been worried about it. Cause like I said, I mean, we can't stop it. I mean, if God decide your number's up, I mean, what you gonna do? Change numbers with somebody else? It ain't nothing you can do about that shit. It's just your time. So you need to accept that. That's how I live my life. I live my life like that. Like, I live my life ready to die every day. Cause I never know when my room is ready. And I just want to be prepared. And whenever it shows up. So I ain't scared of shit. Dudes be around here robbing people. I ain't scared to be robbed. I mean, I ain't scared to be robbed. Cause if it's my time, then it's my time. Like, I ain't worried about none of that. Like, that's how you need to live your life. Like, you living your life on all that scary shit. Like, what you scared of? Like, okay. Like, well, bro, I'm just saying it do make sense. It have been a lot of these rides fucking up lately. He like, and God got me, bro. I ain't worried about it, man. I ain't worried about it. God got me, bro. You need to live your life like that too. Like, I'm telling you, God got me. All right, whatever. So they go on down there to the little fair or whatever. When they get down there, ride a couple rides and shit. And of course, they have like the house of horror thing. You know what I'm saying? So Tay Tay looks over at Nino. It's like they had telepathy because Nino knew exactly what she was finna say. And it was like, hey, Quan, so you live your life on the edge because you ain't scared to die because God got you, right? He like, damn right. Okay, so what about going into this scary house? Scary house? Like, I thought you finna ask me, do some death-defying shit. Like, scary house thing? Shit, let's do it. Okay. So right before they get ready to go in, she like, oh yeah, Quan, let me tell you something my mama told me about these damn fairs. He like, man, I told you, stop with all that shit, man. I'm good. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I don't know if you protected by God, but I'm protected. So even if a fire break out in that bitch, I'm gonna be able to walk straight through it, unburned, and you gonna burn to a motherfucking crisp if your faith ain't strong. I'm just telling you, man, like y'all tripping. Okay, so I just want to tell you, you know what I'm saying? My mama said, okay, so what your mama say? Right before they get ready to go and do, what your mama say? So she was telling me about how, these fairs sometimes be hiring like felons, like people from jail, like felons. And Quan like, so? I mean,
What I miss?
nothing.
What did you tell me?
Like she was like, no, not like, oh, I was speeding without a license type felon. Oh no, like I murdered 18 people, but I believe in God now and I got good behavior, so they let me out and now I'm a felon. Those type of felons, Quan.
Yeah.
Quan, like, I doubt they would hire people like that here, but what that's supposed to mean? She like, no, Quan, they really do. Like, some of these people we be around, like, these people that they felons. Like, they done murdered people. They done killed people before. Like, you didn't hear about the last time the fella came? Quan, like, what happened the last time the fella came? You didn't hear about them 3 little girls that came up missing after they went into their house? Wait, what house? Somebody scare house? Yeah. And Nino like, bruh, you ain't see that shit on the news? That shit was big. But my mama told me I couldn't even go to the fair that year after that happened. Paul like looking at their trying to see if they lying, trying to see if they bullshit, and he looking at them. Man, whatever, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me, man. I'm good. Like I said, I'm protected by him. And y'all don't understand. That's why y'all live your life like you do, all scared and shit. I ain't scared. If a killer come in here and he planning on killing somebody, then y'all ass gonna die. Cause I'm protected. I'm gonna walk right past his ass. God gonna make me invisible. He ain't even gonna see me. He just gonna cut both of y'all fucking throats, throw y'all heads out the damn building, and I'm gonna walk right past y'all ass as y'all bleeding. Like, damn, Quan, that was graphic. That's how you feel about it. I'm just saying, you gonna be scared. Be scared. Shit, not me. I ain't scared. Okay. Ready to go inside? Quan looks at their ass. He looks at the door of the scary house. He looked back at the, hey, Nino, since you know you the big guy of the group, come on and lead the way. And I'll bring up the end. And we gonna put her in the middle. And that way, if she gets scared, then, each one of us is there to protect her. Nino looks at Corn. Corn, no, you go first. Nah, bro, I really think you should go first. Why? I mean, I'm just saying, I just think you should go first because you bigger. You should go first. We ain't going by height. We just going in. I'm just saying, if we was going according to height, it would only be right if your ass went first because you the biggest. Like, Quan, if you don't want to fucking go in, just say that. No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I think you should go in first. I think I should bring up the rear. She should be in the middle. What's the damn problem? If you don't want to go in, Nino, just say that. Nino looks over at, Nino looks at Tay-Tay. All right, Quan, I go in first. Exactly. See, we went through all that for nothing. So Nino goes in, and when he goes in, Tay-Tay turns around and she like, Quan, you got my back, right? Yeah, I got your back. I got you. You sure you got my back, Quan? Yeah, I got your back. All right, that's what's up. So she goes in. When she goes in, Quan comes in right behind her, damn near stepping on her heel. She like, Quan, yeah, where Nino at? He came in. He should be out there in front of you. Ain't nobody in front of me. Look. And they looking. Quan like, Nino! Not nobody say shit. Tay-Tay like, Quan, see, this what I'm talking about. Like, this what I'm talking about. Like, Quan like, fuck that. Let's just get out. We right here by the door. Let's just go. She like, no, we can't leave Nino in here. I'm just saying, man, I just told Nino to live his life right. If he lived his life right, then he okay. God got him. Like, let's just go out. We right here by the door. She like, Quan, we can't do that. Like, that's our homeboy. We can't do that. Like, come on, man. That wouldn't even be right. She grabbed Quan by the arm, dragged Quan down the hallway, and he's still making up excuses. I think somebody outside, baby crying outside, like, Quan, come on. We got to find Nino. Nino is watching them. He's standing back off into the cut where it's real dog. You can't really see unless you walk up and focus. Then you be like, oh, it is somebody standing there. He watching their ass just walk by. As they walking by, she like, Quan, look. and you can see the silhouette of a man standing in front of them, but he like a little way down. You gotta squinch to see him, and he got an axe over his shoulder, and he's standing there, but you can see him rocking like this. And she like, Quan, look, Quan, and Quan, look. He like, man, that ain't fucking Nino, man. Like, Quan, come on, man. Like, you gotta get in front. She pulled Quan in front of her. Quan said, hell no. Quan pulled her in front of him. She like, Quan, you said you were gonna protect me. She pulled Quan in front of her. Quan like, I said I was gonna protect you from monsters, not killers. He pulled her ass back in front of him. She like, Quan, come on, we gotta do something, man. We gotta find Nino. How about you run up there and you attack him, and I'll run by and see if I can find Nino? Quan like, that don't make no fucking sense. No, how about we both run up there and fucking attack him, and then we both go to look for Nino? Like, no, what the fuck? No. So you want me to go out there and run up against this motherfucker with an axe? I ain't got a gun, a knife. I ain't got paper to give him a paper cut. I ain't got shit. You want me to run up on him and tackle this motherfucker while he got an axe in his hand so you can run by? Am I hearing this right? And Tay like, yes, come on, we gotta save Nino. He ain't worth saving like that. You think I'm finna get an axe to the back so you can find this motherfucker? No. He ain't worth saving. He ain't worth saving. I told him to live his fucking life right. Like, come on, Quan. Stop fucking playing. Now, at this point, Quan's still telling her, I'm not going. And he noticed the nigga that was down there is now closer, like red light, green light. Like, every time Quan turn away and say something to her, this motherfucker take a step forward. Quan hadn't realized that shit until the dude started to come into the light a little bit, because the light is red in that hallway. So the dude started coming to the light a little bit. He got a whole mask on and shit. So Quan talking to her and like, look, I done told you he ain't even worth saving like that. Like, whoa, what the fuck? He just moved. And she like, Quan, we gotta save Nino. Like, Nino! And they don't hear shit. I think he left. I think Nino left. Like, I think he left, and I think we should leave. Like, come on, let's go. And he started to pull Tay on. And Tay like, no, we got to find Nino. And she runs. She snatches away from him, and she runs in a different direction of the dude with the axe in his fucking hand. And Quan like, Tay, get your axe, Tay. Now she just gone. He like, man, this some bullshit, man. Fuck this. That just be on now. He turned around and get ready to go out the door. The door go click, click, like somebody locked that shit from the outside. Quan like, I know the devil is a lie. He's shaking his exit and just snapping in and out. But the damn door won't open. He turns around. He like, this is bullshit, man. Like, what the fuck, man? All of a sudden, you hear Tay say, Quan, help me. I need help. He got me. Quan like, who got you? She like, he got me. Come help me, Quan. I'm about to die. He like, well, I'm sorry. I'll pray for you because I can't come help you, man. Like, I'm trying to get out. He turns around. He pushes on the door. He beating on the door. Hey, this door locked. Somebody help her. Beat on the door. Somebody finna die here. Help her. All of a sudden, you hear Nino say, Quan, come help me. I'm trying to save her. Come help me. Quan turns around. He looking. He sees nobody. He looking around. Nino, where you at, bro? Where you at? You trying to save her? Where you at, bro? He like, Quan, Quan hear that shit. Quan turns around. He beating on the door. Somebody, please open up the door, please. Now he kicking the door. Deuce. With everything he got in him, he trying to get this motherfucking door. You hear Tay say off in the distance, Quan, help me. I found Nino. He dead. Come help me. He don't need help. He done. You need to get your ass. Follow my voice. Come on. Hurry up. Follow my voice. She like, help me. Quan, I can't find you, Quan. He like, follow my fucking voice. Do you hear me? Follow my fucking voice. She like, Quan. He like, Tay. She like, what? He got me. Quan. Oh, hell no. Quan turns around. Deuce. He back kicking the door. Ay! Boom. Ay! Boom. Snatch. He trying to get out this motherfucking door. All of a sudden, you hear these little curtains that they got, them bees that hang from the doorway. You hear them bees move. He turns around. He see the bees are moving. He like, man, this some bullshit, man. Like, quit playing. Like, I ain't signed up for this shit, bro. This shit is illegal for y'all to do, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, I got my gun on me. Anybody run up on me, I'm gonna shoot your ass. I got my gun on me. Like, don't play. I don't want to have to send your ass home, but I will send your ass home. Like, don't play. And you hear, Quan, Quan like, Tay, is that you fucking with them bees? And she like, he coming. Quan like, he coming. Quan turns around. Deuce. Help. Deuce. Boom. Help. All of a sudden, you hear the bees again. Whoosh. He turns around. Who the fuck is that? Who is it? And then you just see somebody standing in front of this fucking light, and they charge Quan. They charge Quan, hit Quan ass so hard, boom, the door flies open, boom, they hit the ground, boom. Quan is on his back, beating the shit out of this man's back. He's serving all kind of back blows because he can't see this person's face. All he can see is the back. He is serving all kind of 2-piece and a biscuit with a side of tea on the side to this motherfucker's back, y'all. Like, boom. You know, like your baby will do when you tackle your baby, how they hit you in your back. Oh, Quan is going in full-fledged. I'm talking about 200 hits per second. He, boom. And then you hear Nino like, bruh, stop. The fuck is you doing? Stop. And Quan like, the fuck? He grabbed the back of Nino's head like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? He like, bro, why the fuck you hit me in my back like that? Why the fuck did you tap, bro? I thought you were dead. She said you were dead. Tay come out. She is rolling. She is in tears. I'm talking about in tears. She got the whole video of Quan ass acting a whole fucking fool. It's dark as shit, but you can see Quan act. You can hear the door banging, all that bullshit. You can hear the screaming, the deals with God. Lord, please help me out this. And I promise you, I never, it was all kind of fucking contracts he was sending up to the good Lord in the process, all this going down. Oh yeah, they had a good mickle off Quan ass real fucking good. Put it like this. After that situation, Quan didn't even want to go through. Even after he knew they was fucking with him, he still didn't want to go through no more. And he don't do no more haunted houses, like fun houses type shit. Don't do them no more. Grown ass man, now 37 years old, won't set foot in a fucking house of horrors. All because of what Tay and Nino did. All because of them. So yeah, that's you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, and meet me back here for your last story of the night in like 3 minutes. Oh my goodness, y'all. That video was so dark and grainy, but to hear all that shit, man. And you can clearly hear Tay in the background rolling. Like this girl, you can hear her snotting. She like, you can hear all that shit in the background. She is laughing so hard. He making all these deals with God. But I thought you had a special relationship. I thought you trusted. You were so, I'm talking about, honey. I almost told them folks shit up. Quan, what have you? Quan said, God ain't listening to me right now. I need to make him hear me. All type of deals and contracts. God, I promise you, if you get me out of here, I'll never break curfew again. God, I promise you, all of it. He did it all. He made all kind of motherfucking deals to get up out of there, honey. But he had that special relationship, and he should have been fine. But he was willing to let Nino and Tay die. And pray for them. That was all he was gonna do. He wasn't coming to help. He wasn't coming to kill a killer. He wasn't coming to help Nino fight off a killer. He wasn't coming to help Nino save Tay from a killer. He said he was gonna pray for them. As he heard them dying, I'ma pray for y'all. This is not the motherfucker you want to be trapped in a hen house with. Not at all. He will throw your ass under the bus. If you are trapped in a zombie house, in a zombie apocalypse with this motherfucker, he will sacrifice your ass He will serve you up like a stack of ribs with barbecue sauce on your ass just to get the hell on. So, yeah. 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 He's that motherfucker that'll trip people when we running from the killer. You know what I'm saying? Like that ought to slow him down so we can get away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had your back. He had a back, but it was y'all's. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. If you are back and ready for the next story and the last story of the night, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Let me know you are ready, back and ready. And for everybody that showed up late, I just want to let you guys know, because I made this announcement in the beginning. You probably wasn't here, but I will not be celebrating my 1-year anniversary tomorrow. So you guys don't have to look out for an invite to the little celebration or video or anything like that. I won't be celebrating tomorrow. It don't feel celebrating. It don't feel like I don't feel like it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know me, so y'all know what I'm trying to say. I got water in this cup, Shay. Believe it or not, I got water in this cup. Because I drink a lot of sugary sodas, and that shit ain't healthy. So I'm trying to cut down, start drinking more water. Okay, let's see if I got enough thumbs.
She's trying to get snatched from me.
I'm trying to get snatched for him. For him.
From me.
From him. I'm trying to get snatched from you.
From me.
I don't know what he said, y'all. That's some Albany shit. Quan, can you translate?
She's trying to get snatched from me.
Quan, can you translate?
Don't get snatched from me.
Quan, can you translate? Is he trying to say for him? Because I'm confused. Quan, can you please translate? Quan, can you please translate? What you said, babe? I'm trying to get what?
Get snatched from me.
Quan, can you please translate? This motherfucker. Thank you, Quan. That what he trying to say. So you trying to say I'm gonna be so fine somebody gonna take me from you?
Yeah.
That's what you trying to say?
You're gonna be snatched away from me.
Don't nobody want me but him.
Wait, hold up.
Don't nobody want me but him and my daughter. So, babe, when the dude snatch me away from you, what you gonna do?
Kill him. He gotta die. I don't fight no more. Headshots.
So now you done upgraded to killing people. You
Man,
no longer on the swing set.
Man, I don't swing no more. I'm too little to swing.
You don't swing on the swing set.
Man, these hands hurt. I don't want to get mine. I want to break my knuckles. I'm finna shoot him one shot and I'm gonna sit down and wait.
You gonna cry when he take? You gonna cry when he take me?
He gonna be no crying. He gonna be crying.
You said you gonna say no.
Like they say, I'll see you when you get there. See you when you get
Stop.
there. That's what's gonna happen. I'm like, damn, you see that dude with that Echo?
So when all this gonna take place? After he take me?
They're gonna be after? Huh? What happened?
When all this gonna take place? After he take me?
Man, he gonna get beat. That's what's gonna happen.
Don't nobody want me but him.
He's gonna get beat by that pistol.
Don't nobody want me but him. And toots. That's it. That's it. It ain't a gang of motherfuckers beating down my door like, I want her. That I've been waiting all this time. No, just him. Just him. That's it.
We're gonna see.
So he gonna be beating the sleeves off himself
We're gonna see.
If I get snatched and then all of a sudden I attract all this attention, I'm ignoring every fucking body. Cause if you couldn't talk to me when a bitch was on the plus size, don't talk to me when a bitch that got on toned up, snatched somebody. Don't do that. Leave me alone. Cause at some point I may hit this plus size again. If you can't accept that shit, then you gonna be gone. So leave me alone.
I'm gonna be like, no.
That's what you're gonna do, babe.
Yeah.
You gonna be like, no.
Yeah. And we have something to say, come here, punk.
But in dream, you gonna be like,
and we have something like, come here, so you can feel this goddamn hollow tip. Then he gonna be like, no. Finish him. Let me show you how that all been a boy get down.
I can go check for it. You so fucking. Can somebody check the door for your Amazon delivery? I'm sorry, Miss D. I'm so sorry. You check the door? Uncle, I got the drone ready. Just call me. Nino say he got the drone ready. Just call him. Nino say he got the drone ready. Just call him.
You got the drone. Dang right.
YouTube, this is all jokes. We are not serious.
Oh no!
Just in case you comb through my video, all this talk is just bullshit talk.
Yeah,
this is family talking shit. So don't have nobody looking at my shit. Don't have no feds, all those folks examining my damn video. No. We are just talking shit. Leave me and my family alone if that's what y'all trying to do. Okay.
For all my Spanish people, ja. It's just jokes. Just jokes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's my P.O. box. I can check it. I can check it though. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, y'all don't have to show up tomorrow for the celebration. Y'all can get y'all some rest or watch y'all some movies or something. But our last story of the night has China, Tasha, and Miss Chevy. Yeah, I can check it, Miss Ditto. Thank you, love. Yes, this is your aunt to my jaw. Yes. This is, yes. Mm-hmm. That's y'all uncle, man. That's y'all uncle. Miss Chevy, Tasha, China, where are you guys? Until I watched that movie, I need a part 2. Okay, like that. Mm-hmm. Tasha's here. Miss Chevy, China. Now I want some chicken. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess they couldn't class. So I guess they'll be here on the replay. If you are here on the replay, super thanks. I'll take super thanks for my tardy because y'all could class. That's the only way I'm not call your parent to beat your ass, okay? So, boom. All right. So our last story of the night has Miss Chevy, Tasha, and China. Miss Chevy, Tasha, and China, here's your story. I hope you like it. If you like the stories from tonight, please tip your auntie just like you would tip your bartender. All righty, here we go. So, Miss Chevy has an antique store. And Tasha and China was mother and daughter. And thank you, Jakia. Tasha and China was mother and daughter. And China was taking Tasha to get her 12th grade prom dress. Now, because they got such a late start due to the school giving out late notifications that they were going to actually allow them to have a prom. Not for your late slip. Thank you. Okay. So the school was last minute letting them know that they was going to be able to have a prom. And, you know, of course, all the other schools already knew. So dresses were scarce. It was hard to find a fucking dress. And they, you know, they go to several stores and everybody is like, you know, of course, China is like, this is fucked up. Like, they should have been said something. We didn't have time to prepare. They didn't have time to order nothing online and wait for it to show up and then try to get it altered if it didn't fit. It was a lot. They didn't have that kind of time. They had less than 2 weeks to do this shit, y'all. Like, maybe 8 days, maybe 8 days. So China was like, you know what, we need, let's go check some other places. So they go around, they check other places, they search online for dress shops near them, checked all these dress shops, everything was gone. Everything was gone. They like, oh honey, these girls been shopping all week. Y'all should have been showed up. Everything is gone. And Tasha was crushed. Like, this is bullshit. Like, I ain't gonna be able to go to the prom because I ain't got no fucking dress. So as they were coming out, she all sad, China like, I'm so sorry, baby. You know, we could try to get one of my dresses. And before she could even finish her conversation, Tasha was looking at her like, bitch, don't you try to offer me one of them old ass little house on the prairie floral pattern ruffled neck dresses y'all wore back in the day. Like, instantly she gave her mama this look like, don't you dare. And she like, I was just saying, baby, I ain't want you to be sad. And while she was looking at China, she got ready to turn her head away, and she seen this dress in the window of this antique shop. She like, mama, look. And they both looked, and the dress looked like it fit Tasha, like straight off the goddamn mannequin. It looked like it would fit her. So her mom was like, girl, come on, let's hurry up. And they get ready to run into the store, but the store is locked. She's like, oh my God, like, we need to get into this store. Like, we need to get in this store right now. So as they're sitting there, you know, Googling when this store open, when's it closed, they searching online trying to figure that shit out. All of a sudden, Miss Chevy walks up and she like, can I help you? And they like, yeah, we looking for the person that's running this shop right here. She was like, that would be me. How can I help you? And Tasha was like, this dress. I want this dress. Like, I want this dress right now. So Miss Chevy walked past them. She unlocked the shop. She walks in. She said, you know, that's a wedding dress, baby. Like, what, like you finna get married? And she like, no, I'm going to my senior prom. And Michelle was like, well, that don't look like a senior prom dress. It looked like a wedding dress. And Tasha instantly got offended. Like, bitch, I didn't ask you what it looked like. I just told you I wanted the damn dress. You know what I'm saying? So China was like, how much is the dress? And she was like, man, you do realize you're in an antique shop, right? And China said, yeah, we know exactly where we are. How much for the dress? She said, I don't think the dress will fit your daughter. Tasha said, can you take it down? Can I try it on? Lady was like, it took a lot to put the dress on the mannequin. I don't want to take it down and then you try it on, it don't fit, and I got to go through all this all over again. So China was like, look, your customer service skills suck, okay? We just asked for the damn dress. Can you please take the dress down so my daughter can try the dress on? Miss Chevy looks at them. She says, sure. Yes, ma'am. Customer service. You right. So she goes over there. Takes about 15 minutes to take all these pins and needles out the goddamn dress off the mannequin. And she brings the dress over to Tasha. She's like, here you go. So Tasha was like, Mom, I'm finna go try it on. I'll be right back. She goes in there. She tries on the dress. She runs out. She's like, Mama, look, it fit. Look, it's so pretty. And she's like, turn around. Her mama said, trying to like, turn around. Let me see. And it got like this train to it. And she like, Mama, this is the dress. Like, it's been sitting here waiting on me. And Miss Chevy was like, I doubt it. It's been sitting here for years. Like, you just need a dress. Tasha looks over at her. She looked back at China. She's like, Mom, this is the dress I want. Can you buy this dress for me? And Miss Chevy was like, the dress ain't for sale. She like, why would you take the dress down if it wasn't for sale? She like, because you said customer service. I was trying to be pleasing. You know what I'm saying? She like, you said customer service, so I was trying to help. Okay, look, lady, my daughter needs this dress. How much do you want for the dress? Miss Chevy was like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to sell the dress. The dress has some bad, and before she could say anything else, China was like, here's $500. Can we get the dress, please? You know what? Should I put that in a bag for you? Should I wrap it? You know what I'm saying? Should I put the little ruffle paper on top for you, make it real nice and cute, and put a little bow on it for you? Thank you. I would greatly appreciate that. Like, this is what I got to do to get good customer service. Yes, please. Put it in a box, put a bow on it, all that good shit. Spray perfume, whatever you do for people. So Miss Shit walked right on over there. Put the little dress in the box. Put a little bow on it. Brought it back. Here you go. Oh, my goodness. She grabs the box. Oh, my goodness. Mama, Mama, thank you so much. Oh, Mama, she runs over. She grabs China. China like, anything for you, baby. Anything for you. Miss Chevy just looking at their ass, trying to look back at her. She was like, remember this, when, you have other customers to come in, you never know how much a person is willing to spend. But with that attitude, I would have walked out of here. If we had other options, I would have walked out of here because of that attitude alone. And Miss Chevy like, and it wouldn't have made any difference. Like, okay, that's fine. So China looks at her and she see how Miss Chevy looks so unbothered by the statement she just made. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, let's go. Next time we'll prepare early, shop somewhere better. She walks on out. As the doors close, Miss Chevy like, oh, customer service, have a good night. And the door closed. So China takes Tasha home. And Tasha get home and she like, oh, she pulled the dress out the box. She put it up to her. Oh, she's standing in front of the mirror. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, them bitches gonna be hating when they see me in this. Oh, and then she called her mom. She's like, China. She's like, Mom, come here. So China comes in. She's like, I think we might want to take it up just a little bit on the side. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit on the side. So Mom was like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Just try the dress on, put it on, and then come in my room. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go ahead and, take it in. Okay. So China walks out of the room. She goes into her room, sit down in front of her TV on the bed. She got her sewing kit out. She's waiting on Tasha to come back. She's watching Family Feud. And right before she looks over, she smells something. She's like, the fuck? She smells smoke. She's like, the fuck? She gets up. And as she get ready to leave her room to go into the hallway, Tasha's walking past her. Like, Tasha brushed her with her shoulder, like, boom. And just kept walking. So trying to look back at her, she's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And Tasha turns around, and she got a cigarette in her hand. And she's like, excuse you? Who are you? She hit the cigarette. Trying to run over there and slap the cigarette out of her hand. Who the hell you think you is smoking in my house, girl? We don't do that here. Tasha looked at her. She bent down. She picked the cigarette back up. She said, I don't know who you think you are, but don't you ever put your hands on me again. I will press charges and have you arrested. China like, Tasha, stop fucking playing with me and go put that damn cigarette out. Matter of fact, where did you even get a fucking cigarette from? And she's just like, looking at China. Can you get out of my room? China like, bitch, this is my room. What are you talking about? And Tasha like, no, I have the big room in the house. Like, you're beneath me. You're peasants. The fuck? Okay, now I'm about to slap the sleeves off this bitch. She done lost her mind. Just as she says that, Tasha flicks ashes at China. Fix me something to eat. Shoes her. Fix me something to eat. China like, you know what? Let me center myself. Before I kick the knees off this bitch, let me center myself. When she comes back, she like, look, Tasha, I don't have time for the games. We not going to play tonight, okay? Just go and take the dress off. I'll take it in later. Tasha standing there with the cigarette, looks down at the dress. No. This bitch trying to move. She trying that last good one. The last good one. Tasha, go in your room, put on your pajamas, bring me the dress back so I can fix it. Tasha stands there with the cigarette still. She hits it. Time she hits it, trying to thump that shit. Bow! Didn't I tell you to put the fucking cigarette out? You don't smoke in my house. She cocks her hand back and slaps the dog shit out of China. Pow! China falls, grabs her face, and look up at Tasha. Tasha bent down. She said, didn't I tell you, don't you ever put your hands on me, you peasant. You are beneath me. Like, she like, bitch, know your place. She turns around, picks the cigarette up off the floor, pulls it in China's face, blows the smoke in China's face, turns around, walks out of China's room, slams the door behind her, go into her room, slam the door behind her. China's on the floor trying to gather herself. China's on the floor doing fucking Chinese arithmetic in her head right now. It is so hard for her to put this shit together. Like, did she just really just reach back to the pits of hell to slap the taste out of my fucking mouth? Like, did that really just happen? Like, I know she didn't do this shit. I know. Good. China stands up. She played that shit over her head. She hit me. That motherfucker. I got something for her ass. China take them earrings out. She go and put her sneakers on. She go to her door, snatch her door open, and there stands Tasha. She slaps the shit out of Tasha. Time she sees her. Bow! Don't you ever put your fucking hands on me. Tasha hit the floor and started screaming. Ah! Ah! She like, why you at me? Why you at me? And it's like China look down and realizes like, that's Tasha. That's the real, that's Tasha. I'm talking about crying, big tears, face holding her face. She's screaming at the top of her lungs when she realizes that it's on my TikTok, my PO box. Okay, moderators, can y'all put my PO box address in the chat so they can see it? Okay, so she realizes this is actually like Tasha. And she sees Tasha, but Tasha has her pajamas on and she got the fucking dress in her arm. And she's like, why did you hit me? Why did you hit me? And it's like China realizing like, oh shit. Oh, baby, come here. And Tasha just backs up like, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. And she's like, baby, I'm sorry. Shh. My kids be doing that shit when they did something wrong and they know they're going to get in trouble if you hear that baby crying. So they'll pop the shit out the baby when the baby get ready to cry. Shh. Cover their mouth. Shh. That was you. Calm down. Stop. Shh. No, baby, no. Why you hit me? My face. Look at my face. Look at my face. She going on. Why would you do that? And China's like, I'm so sorry, baby. Nino, can you put Griffin? Can you spell Griffin right? Because you put E-N, it's I-N. And that'll be it. That's the only thing I seen. But yeah. She's like, oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. Come here, I'm so sorry. And Tasha started backing up on the floor. She holding on to the dress. She's like, no. She jumps up. She runs in her room. She closed the door and locked it. China beating on the door. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, open the door. I'm sorry. She like, get away. Leave me alone. So China just felt so bad. She just goes in her room and closes her door like, oh my God. Like I just hit this baby. And she don't even know what the fuck is going on right now. Like she was fucked up in the head. Like, oh my God. And then her door opens and she just like sitting there like trying to process like, oh my God, I hit her. Like she ain't never hit her baby like that before. Like, oh my God, I hit her. And it's like, she hears her door open. And she's like, Tasha, baby, and pow! Slaps the shit out of China. China like, what the fuck? She looks up. She got this goddamn dress on. You said you was gonna fix the dress. Why didn't you fix the dress? China like, Tasha, my name is not Tasha. Stop. Why didn't you fix the dress? China like, did this bitch just tell me her name ain't Tasha? Tasha. Peasant, my name is not Tasha. Why didn't you fix the dress? Okay. So, what is your name? She was like, when you address me as madam. Madam? Madam. Okay. Madam, I'm about to fix the dress. You didn't give me time. Can you please go take the dress off so that I may fix the dress? She looks at her. She said, it's the last time I'm taking my dress off. Are you trying to steal it? And China was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, madam, I'm not. I just want to fix it. Can you please just go take the dress off? Fine. She walks out of the room. What the fuck is going on? And Tasha walks right in the room with her fucking pajamas on. And she gives her the pajamas. She give her the dress. She like, Mom, you gonna fix it so it fit me? I sure am, baby. I sure am. It'll be ready soon. Okay. Yeah.
I'm getting all that?
No, you're not getting all this. Don't worry about how much you get. I'm trying to save you from being sick. Now you acting like you're dying, girl. So she gets the dress and Tasha walks out of the room. At that point, trying to get the dress, she tells Tasha, look, it looked like it's a stain in it. I'm going to take it to the dry cleaners. I'm going to let them dry clean it. And then I'm going to take it up. I'm going to hem it then. And Tasha was like, okay. And she jumped, China runs right out of the fucking house, throw that goddamn dress in the car. She drives down to this shop. And right as she's getting out, the lady is coming out for the lock. Miss Chevy is coming out for the lock the damn shop up. And she like, hey, you, hey lady, storm over there with the dress in her hand. Miss Chevy turns around. Oh, you, don't owe you me. What the fuck is wrong with this dress? Miss Chevy said, what do you mean what's wrong with the dress? She said, exactly what the fuck I said. What is wrong with this dress? My daughter put this dress on and she completely changed. She turned into some bougie ass woman from the past. Like, what the fuck is up with this dress? And Miss Chevy unlocks the shop door. She's like, come on in. And China storms in. Miss Chevy turned the light on. Chevy throws the dress on the counter. Here, I want a refund. She picks the dress up. She goes in her register. She gives China the refund. She said, here you go. Have a nice night. China said, no, you got to tell me what the fuck is going on with that dress. What is wrong with the dress? China said, Miss Chevy said, no, I'm not going to tell you what's going on with the dress. See, I tried to tell you what was going on with the dress before you and your bratty ass daughter came in here demanding to have it. So, no, I'm not going to tell you what's going on with the dress. It doesn't even fucking matter. You got your money back. Goodbye. Get out of my shop. Now China want to humble herself. Look, I'm so sorry for the way we acted. So sorry for our behavior earlier today. Can you please tell me what's going on with the dress? She said the dress has never been sold. She said it's funny because nobody has ever even inquired about the dress before. She said for it to have such a beautiful design and pattern on it that is so unique, nobody's ever inquired about this dress. She said this dress was only worn by one woman. And she told her. She said her name was Madam, and she told her name. And she said she was basically a female pimp. Yas! She was basically a female pimp that ran a whorehouse back in the day. Had her own line, her own little stable. You hear me? Back in the day. And she did all kind of shit. She ran numbers, she bootlegged. This bitch had her hands in everything. And when I say everything, if anything came through that motherfucking city, state, town, her hands was in that shit. You had to have this woman's permission. She ran shit and she didn't play no fucking games. And she ran it with an iron fist like the men would run it. Men were coming to her for shit and she was treating their ass like, no, I would never, no, up to my turn their ass away. And they was mad. Like they put hits out on her. Oh, they didn't like this bitch. Oh, but she ran it. Please believe she ran shit. She was assassinated in like the early 40s. She was assassinated. And that dress has been through generations of people. You know what I'm saying? Like that when she was assassinated in that dress, she was assassinated in her home. So I guess the family member or the coroner or whoever cleaned her up, you know what I'm saying, gave the dress to the family. The dress went through and through until I guess somebody came upon hard times and wanted to see if the dress was worth any money since it was her dress from back in the day, and sold the dress and it ended up at an antique shop. This woman had her hands in everything, y'all. And she told her, she said, it's funny because nobody's ever inquired about the dress. She said it's funny that your daughter was the first person in the last 15, 20 years that I've had this dress here. She said she's the first one to ever ask about this fucking dress. She said it makes me feel like your daughter might be the reincarnate of the woman that owns this dress. So China like reincarnate, you mean like this lady was assassinated and she was born again in my child. That's what you're saying. She like, it's funny because nobody. She said that dress has sat in my window for the longest of years and nobody has ever came by and said it's a nice looking dress. How much is the dress? She said your daughter was the first one to point that dress out. She said you may not believe in it. She said, but reincarnation is real. And I believe the fact that dress popped to your daughter. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when China was like, well, we was out looking for dresses anyway. You know, so we couldn't find no dress. She would have took this dress whether we could, you know what I'm saying, find it or not. She like, it's funny how the dress just so happened to fit your daughter as well. Okay, bitch, now you're getting a little creepy. Like, going on with the crazy shit. She like, yeah. She like, yeah, and it's just everything. It's just weird to me how the dress fit exactly her. You say your daughter changed and started acting like an old woman when she put the dress on. I think your daughter is the reincarnate of Madam. China was like, I don't know. Even if she was, I don't want to bring up none of them old ass memories. Come in, and that bitch starts selling dope out my house or selling ass out my kitchen. I ain't got time for that shit. Like, I don't need her to, if she is the reincarnate, I don't need her to remember how to sell dope, how to cook it up, cut it, crack it, I don't need her to know none of that shit. Like, so you can keep the dress. Like, we don't want the dress. I think you should take the dress out of the window because what if another girl comes by and see the dress and want the dress? She like, I know now, you know what I'm saying? Not to sell the dress, but your daughter's the reincarnate of this woman. Well, I don't want the dress because I don't want my daughter at the house cooking up coke in my kitchen, selling ass out my garage. I just don't, running numbers and, selling alcohol on Sundays. I don't need all that stupid shit going on in my house. So just keep the dress. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you letting me know what happened with the dress. Thank you for letting me know what happened with the dress. And she was like, you're welcome. And they walked out together and Miss Chevy locks up the door. China goes home. Tasha done told all her friends about the dress, how she gonna wear this beautiful gown to the prom. She saw China when she went out the house with the dress. She like, so how long is it gonna be before I can pick my dress up? They said like a few days, I think. Okay, because the prom is like real close, mom. Like, we can't play with these people. Tell them they got to have that shit done like as soon as possible. Will do, babe. I'll let them know. Y'all know this woman told, China told Tasha that she was going to work and she had to work late and she'll be home late that night. She drove to like a whole different state, right next door to her state, to a dress store there. Just so happened, those kids' prom was the week after. So her daughter prom was coming up, but these kids' prom was like the week after. And this place still had dresses. She ran in there so fast and she was taking pictures of the dresses. Just sitting up, just flushing Tasha's phone. Look. Look. Tasha like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. Ooh, I want that. Ooh. Which one you want? I want that one. She bought that dress, brought that shit home. Come in. Here you go, baby. Tasha like, you lying. She's like, here it is. Tasha run upstairs, try the dress on. Fit snug as a bug. She like, mama, oh my goodness, this is the dress. This is the dress. She never asked about that fucking... She never asked about the dress that came from the antique shop. She never said, Mom, when you going to go pick it up? Nothing. It's like she totally fucking forgot about the dress. It was out of sight, out of mind. She never let her tell it that was the dress. She never said what happened to the first dress. She never said, did the, dry cleaners finish my dress? Never asked about the dress ever again. She asked about the dress when she got older. When she was like 27 and her daughter was about to go to prom. And she asked her mom, where's that dress so I can give it to my baby to wear to prom? And mom, out of all of those years of never having to tell her what the fuck happened to the dress, see how shit circle back around? That shit circle right on back around for her to have to tell her what happened to the damn dress. Tasha was mad. How do you be mad about some shit that happened like years ago that you didn't even know happened? Like, say I stole $400 from you 20 years ago. And then you find out today, I tell you today, back in the day when you were looking for that money, I stole that money. How can you be mad about some shit that, it's not like I got the $400 today. It's not like I got it right now. I had it 20 years ago. That's how she felt about that shit. Like, why you didn't tell me what happened to my dress? Who does that? Like, she was mad about the shit. Like, she wanted to get a dress to her daughter, y'all. Can you imagine that dress being passed down with the motherfucker that was attached to that dress? It'd have been all kind of scattered ass sold out of every family member's house. It'd have been dope boys being created. Bitches just laying in beds, boarding dope boys, pushing babies out. Future dope boys. It'd have been a whole fucking underground railroad for they goddamn moonshine and they before 12 o'clock illegal alcohol that they selling. It'd have been all kind of bullshit. Like, can you imagine? It would have been all kind of bullshit. You come home, you come to your cousin's house, and when you walk in, it's just scattered ass. Hey, you look up and it's Auntie Gail with her ass on this fucking pole with these motherfucking orthopedic shoes and ashy ass elbows, making it clap and throwing it back. Yeah. Would have had every first mother of the church selling ass. Can you imagine? She'd have brought that old pimping back on their ass, y'all. It'd have been awful. The whole family would have been hooked and fucked up all at the same time. Just scattered ass orthopedic shoes and ashy ass elbows all throughout this house. You got bitches upstairs boarding little Junebug Future felling ass so he can sell dope when he get Yeah. You got motherfucker. You done been to Home Depot, picked up you like 4 Mexicans from the corner so they can build you a whole underground railroad so you can illegally sell alcohol on Sunday before 12 o'clock. All this would have been going on in your house had she put that fucking dress on. That's your future. Future don't sound too bright, do it? Sound like a future of felonies and shit, don't it? Sound like a future of felons. That's exactly what it sounds like to me. A future of felons, a future of no low pleads, a future of not guilty plea. Yes, that's all I see. A future of Fulton County orange jumpsuits. That's all I see. That's all I see. If anybody put their goddamn dress on, so yeah. She was mad about it. And her mama told her the truth on what Miss Chevy told her about the dress. She like, it was still my dress. You still supposed to ask me. That's still my dress. Yeah, so you can have it now and then give it to your little coochie critter. And then she turns out to be the fucking Tony Montana at 12 years old selling scattered ass out your living room while you working for AT&T, about to lose your damn job. Yes, that's what we should have did. That's exactly what we should have did. Future looks so bright for us, huh? So yeah. She was mad about it, but her ass eventually got her ass out there and bought her baby a dress too. She got over that shit. But yeah, that's how it went, y'all. So that was you guys' last story of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed the stories because I enjoyed spending time with you guys on Friday. It's Friday night. Y'all get to go to the club or hang out or go to the lounge or the hookah bar, wherever you planning on going. You still got time to do it. So I didn't make it too long tonight. Y'all got an hour and 45 minutes. So I didn't make it too long tonight. So thank you guys so much. Tell Uncle I'm disappointed he didn't clack clack. She said she disappointed you didn't clack clack. One of the family members, your niece said she disappointed you didn't clack clack tonight. You know what the clack clack is. You didn't. He said he's sorry. So thank you guys for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for supporting me, y'all. Thank you for being here a whole year on YouTube with me. Y'all just don't know how much that means to me that y'all are here to support me and the fam. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, and happy 1 year anniversary of us being a family, you guys. Stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Mwah, sweet dreams. Have a good night.